$10,000 every day you survive in the wilderness. Let's get straight to it.
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Nice to meet you, man.
Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money,
damn.
man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out.
All right.
Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
This is gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
All right, let's see.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz?
Yeah.
Hayes and Grizz, where do y'all get these folks from, bro? No cap.
All right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long. Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multi-millionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they
10
gathered wood
days.
and went through their supplies.
So if they lasted at least 100 days, so if they laid like at least a year, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
Oh, yeah.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't
Mr.
freeze
Beast
to
go
death.
broke. Exactly. I want to see somebody who's young do it. Like, I'm curious.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night? It's cold. It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah. Okay, just look up. Oh my. Here we go. Every 24
Bro,
hours,
what? Bro really
drop
pulling that.
10,000
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all really just dropped 10K on them.
out of a plane for you guys. There's $10,000.
In a parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it. Don't watch out. Bro, this is crazy.
He said, don't catch it, don't catch it.
So rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful. Shoot it up in the air.
Bro,
The
really?
challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But
Oh, that's tough.
later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just
Dickhead.
shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well,
Freaking dickhead. What?
buddy, you ready to get rich?
Absolutely.
By day 3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground.
No cap. No cap. Y'all gotta get young people for this, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm tired of seeing like 40-year-old men get these opportunities, bro. Cause it's just like, gang, y'all not gonna really do it to the maximum extent. You know what I mean? Y'all just gonna chill there and try to like, you know what I mean? Get somebody unemployed and fresh out of college. Or fresh out of high school, bro. Like, shit, bro. Drunk, we lasted there for a minimum a year, bro. Minimum a year.
So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Wait, the only part that's gonna be hard is the winter, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not really good with the cold. So if we could get some good blanket, like we up, bro. Kidding, drunk up, bro, for
Use
sure.
the jacket together,
That's
pine
light
needles,
work.
and layer 'em on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom. Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use
Nah.
the parachutes and the cord. So we're gonna make
Bro, I'm
a
keeping
ring
that on my
around the
person,
shelter.
bro.
Everyone thinks.
Bro, from earlier when he took that flare gun, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm keeping it in my pants, bro. I'm keeping it in my pants at all times. So you'd have to like take it off me. You know what I'm saying? Which that's not gonna happen. You know, so.
Probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge. But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a
That's
water
it?
source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel
College
safe
for the
boiling
kids.
that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been so cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing
Bro, it's not
temperatures
even that,
were
bro.
getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days,
It's
the
a
hunger
fast.
problem didn't get any easier.
We
How they
had
get food then?
A little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess. Yeah.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've
Well, I'm
officially
curious.
survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man.
Wait. Oh, they gotta serve money for food. Money for food.
Oh my
Money for food. I know it.
That I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are
Knew
tired
it.
of eating leaves. So I brought you guys
But
an
my
additional
thing is this
10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money.
50,000 for that? Easy. I'm taking it. 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 We may have $40,000 left, so 20 for you, 20 for me. But like this material, this level of stuff could last us like so much longer. We can make that money back.
Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, coffee.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish. 50 grand.
50 grand.
If they don't take this deal, I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feastable bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll
Okay.
put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you.
So you also get the crate with it.
It was definitely a deal we had to say yes to. That week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition.
Bro, what's up with you talking about your damn kids' college tuition, bro? Shut up, bro. Make them a business or something. Like, come on, bro. I ain't trying to hear that.
Bro, I still
Just for them to waste that money and get a gen ed degree? I'm not lying, bro. You think your kids are going to law school? No, they're not, bro. Go sit them in the community college and do nothing, bro. Like, because you forced them to go.
every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for
Don't
10
care
days.
about you. Exactly, bro. We don't care about your son's story.
It's officially a year.
They'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering,
Why have they not caught fish? Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was
Facts.
rambling on about his kids,
My 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well.
Exactly. This nigga say talk. He probably just got kids, bro. Take your ass out. Bro paid an extra amount for the same chance at a job. Same thing, bro. Like,
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here.
freaking enough, bro. He's a bro. Oh my gosh, bro. You the reason why we gonna fail this challenge. I know it.
Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
this is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
Oh, vlogger. Yeah,
Bunch of
bro.
dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length.
Freaking idiot.
I'm sorry.
No,
it's
all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on
Now
it.
I'm curious what they would do if this was with ladies. Like, I'm curious. 2 girls to do this. Put them in the woods and see how they would
Dog's
last.
done.
Pleasantly surprised.
And now all we got to do is catch a fish. Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
Girls dead. Yo. Like survivalist
So I think
women.
I knew what my next offer
Or one survivalist woman and then one like woman who hates bugs and hates going outside. Like, I'd be so curious.
Day 20, and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going,
What's
boys?
survival?
Hey,
What's
hey.
bro, what?
2 things. First, the boat needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Okay, let's see. Coats?
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well.
Oh,
Here's the
so
weather
they-
forecast is gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures.
Shit, I'm sharing. Damn. Whatever the biggest one is, bro, I don't mind sharing
I
it.
love to have a sleep.
But I'd be so, if that shit rips, we're cooked. I feel like it gotta depend on how big me and the other person are. You see what I'm saying? I'm a pretty solid dude. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a small guy. So I don't know if that's gonna work.
$50,000 is...
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so.
Pause.
I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
It's a really cold night. No sleeping bag. Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single
Bro,
sleeping bag.
what?
All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish.
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
They finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is that?
What is that?
First fish, it's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we caught.
Bro, what? I mean, they made 210. Hey, exactly, not too bad.
Make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal.
Bro, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice how much it was.
Days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's just like a...
They probably didn't even season that shit well, too. I'm putting that paprika, I'm putting that garlic powder, onion powder. Yeah, I go crazy on it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night. And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Bro.
At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son.
Oh my gosh, you have a newborn. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice that. You had a newborn son and you had a 2-year-old son. So you're really a brand new dad. Like you're a fresh dad. It makes so much sense now. Like I thought you're talking about your sons like he's just like he's only 2. Like if you had a 2-year-old, like okay, that's cool and all that, you know what I'm saying? But like, you had a newborn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wow.
A 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you? Say they were making us an offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see,
oh,
we
wow.
all of your vlog footage, and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
Oh, man.
This is your store. Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't
tried a little bit luxury
parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What can you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right.
Nothing.
In a million years.
Because I would say they could buy like a board game, like play cards or something like that, until I realized that most of y'all days is spent trying to survive. So you kind of got, okay.
Would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm going to convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
There he goes.
In his Tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
Whoa!
1,000 phones to be exact.
I
Because
want-
over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to
I
do
want
in order
one.
to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me. Subscribe, win one of these phones. Let's go. And so they continue.
Bro, gang, I want one. I've been subscribed to you before it was cool to subscribe to you. Come on. Come on, man.
Rules for my offer. But go figure, the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. This boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running
Make it a
dangerously
day
low,
trip.
their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God.
Okay, W location.
It's the river. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
No, it's pretty dirty. I do say so
Finding this
myself.
river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
Bro, what?
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying. And
Oh,
failed.
wow.
And if he
No!
couldn't catch
You freaking idiot! Bro, you just lost my sushi. I would slap the shit out of you. Don't even come back and tell me that you lost the fish.
without immediately dropping them,
Gang.
the calories burned coming here would have been for
Bro.
him. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Ah, yeah. Holy moly. Yes, I told you it was that one. Woo-hoo-hoo!
and the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot wait to
God
bring this
bless.
back to Grizz. He's gonna be so stoked.
But my thing is this though, like now how are you supposed to like take care of it? Like now it's like y'all have your own fish because you can't preserve it.
We're eating tonight.
Hey! All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse.
Yeah, y'all. How do y'all even preserve it? You know what I mean? Best thing I can tell y'all do is make a hole in the ground, and then like maybe try fill it with some water. Use a shovel and then keep them in there.
They've made over $250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this. You both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh man.
I can't let down my kid.
Oh my.
No, I can't lay down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd say yes. I don't know if I'd say yes. Would it be something we both have to agree on?
I can't lay down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
Because it's like if I see my family, or let alone knowing that the person right next to me is so weak. You see what I'm saying? You said, is that his daughter or son? He said he has a 2-year-old son. Did you say son?
It's me, it's Daddy.
Or daughter?
I smell so bad. No.
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it
What I just realized is these niggas didn't even think about taking a shower. Yo, I just thought about that. These niggas are dirty. What? They spent over 100 days without taking a shower? Like, it seemed like that wasn't a priority for them. Gang, what?
was to see their family.
Bottom line, I wouldn't take it because it's like, if I know my teammate is so weak-minded, or like him seeing his family is gonna like alter his mood, I mean, what are they supposed to do? I don't know, man. I'd probably try to make a hot tub. Like, we got infinite time. There's nothing else we could be doing besides catching food and, you know what I'm saying, figuring out a way to shower. Because, like, if we don't shower, we get dirty, and now we're more prone to diseases, and then we'll probably end up getting kicked off. Like, let's be real.
The visit was also bittersweet because they're
Yeah, because that guy, he's ready to go home. He's ready to go home already. Like, come on, bro. We can't do that with you, bro. You gotta, we're not seeing family, bro. I'm not letting you see your folks, bro.
there's one big
Thug it out, bro.
question on
You got me.
everyone's mind.
How long?
Look at this face. That's all you
want
got,
us to
gang.
stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
I know
Damn.
you want me home, but do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you.
yes, you need to bond with your son.
I don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Because it's like, I can't be mad at him. Like, will I say I respect your decision? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Would I say you're making the right decision? Hell no. But I see where you made your decision from. At the end of the day, you still got to be a dad. You see what I'm saying? You still got to be a father at the end of the day. But it's like, what are you at the end of the day to turn down a MrBeast opportunity? You know what I mean? Because you know that whatever you're, as long as the fact that you went to a MrBeast thing, I know you're not going to go home with nothing. It'll probably give you something. Worst case scenario, maybe even $1,000. You see what I'm saying? As in making 10K a day. Like, you know what I mean? You're going to make something, even if y'all lose the challenge or nothing. But it's like, man, this is a hard situation. At this point in his career, nobody's going home empty. No, exactly. So it's like the fact that you got chosen, hey, bro, you're making something. But, bro, I feel bad for him, man. I feel really bad for him.
That conversation was so difficult for me. Even so, yes,
that's hard, bro.
It was a really good day.
That's
had all
hard.
the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids, my buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift. Oh, they're gone now.
Got Grizz.
Hold her and know that she was safe. It really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
See, exactly. See? Now that's what it is, but at the same time, they don't have kids. Bro, like, come on, bro. You got... No, bro. No, I don't like how this is moving, gang.
And after some much-needed family time, Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
He doesn't have a choice. Like, I know. It's like, bro, like... MrBeast, I know what you did here, man.
Ambush! Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before.
400,000.
By now, they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem.
How'd they collect all the money?
In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks.
Fake money. Yeah, it has to be.
So the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
Grizz!
And this
Bro, how
is
y'all
pretty
make that?
ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them.
A boat?
Stay 50. Let's see how they're doing. Hey, bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You want to try it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that.
Wow, that's actually cool.
It changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh, wow. I've never had Zaxby's.
So cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new MrBeast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my God, that is so good.
The MrBeast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man. And
Bro,
the cool
what?
part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab
Plug
was to
Shameless.
make the world's
Yo, exactly, bro. But like, that's one of my top 3 brands I want to ever work with, bro. I want to do something with MrBeast because I actually like his bars, bro. It's actually tough.
Indeed. Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
Don't blame him. It's tough.
Happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good. It's a Zax sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you
Zax
want to be happy
sauce.
like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the MrBeast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, you're like them. Just go to Zaxby's.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's the Zaxby's app.
Please get the MrBeast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for $50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm going to leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000,
No.
I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Damn, it's been 50 days? That's about 2 months and some change.
Still a
okay.
Hey. Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom.
Okay.
And they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane.
He said I lost.
Coming in. Where? Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hazen Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore. This money's gonna do so much.
Dang, his wife be working 24-hour shifts, bro. Wow.
For her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes.
Don't want to get bit by that.
Oh!
Get out of here!
Every night.
Oh, damn. Now they got to worry about mice and... Jesus. Yeah, 24-hour week. Now they got to worry about mice and snakes?
Oh my God. And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks
Lord.
like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He is angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, I was just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working, obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling
At the same time, though, you can't be dicking each other because, like, let's be real here, bro. You're all each other has, so let's not be assholes.
Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last Beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes
How'd he glue it
returned
together?
home, he was not empty-handed.
And then make it
Sounds like
10K.
Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice.
Oh, it came back with fish. Damn.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Grizz!
Yeah, buddy.
What's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
Bro just needed his alone time.
This is $100,000
He was having his, you know, his emotional time.
table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
It feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remained. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair. I promised Grizz that I would stay longer.
Okay.
For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Okay, don't dick me then.
So, Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping it to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Exactly. His wife said he gotta be home, but it's just like, shit, what do you do? In his situation, what do you tell your wife? You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, how long before the divorce war gets thrown around, D? Like, that too, because it's 70 days. Like, that is another possibility, but it's just like, exactly like I'm making money that could actually change our lives. You see what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I would want my girl to be like, yo, I know it's been a long time and all that kind of stuff. Like, not to make fun of anything, but like, I feel like your newborn child, like, he don't even got a consciousness. So like, how is he supposed to sit there and try to remember you? You see what I'm saying? As long as you aren't gone for like 5 years or like 3 years, then you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And let's be honest, after like, as long as you show up before that nigga starts kindergarten, you're good. Because if he suppose were to turn 2 years old and he never saw what your face looked like, and now you show back up, bro, are you going, that's still dad to you? You know what I mean? Like, imagine if you've never seen your dad until you're 2 years old. Nigga, your life does not change. You see what I'm saying? Your life does not change at all. Like, but at the same time, now you have enough money, like, to do something. And like, his wife is going to be sitting there talking about like if they don't take this opportunity, they're going to sit there and they're going to be talking about cuddling up with her, talking about how she has to do her 24-hour shifts and has to go take care of the baby. And she's pretty much being a single mom right now, but she's like, man, honey, I really hate my job. I don't know what we can do. This is just like, life is so hard. And all they can say is, baby, we have each other. While she's still struggling with them 24-hour shifts she has to do 7 days a week. Like, let's actually use our brains and let's think. You see what I'm saying? You're not missing out on anything. Your child, like, shit, I'm coming home with over 300K. Like, exactly, 300K. Like, and if we're trying to do after taxes as well, like, I'm assuming that, like, MrBeast knows a method that can get them this money without taxes. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to pay any taxes on it. They just pay, like, $30,000. They get that cash. They can do something decent with that, bro. Like, probably don't be dumb and go buy you a house. That's kind of dumb. But yeah, he for sure knows a method. Or knows a guy that knows a method. You know what I mean? But I don't know anything though.
I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh no. Hayes going to check out the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
No.
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I've thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
How's it going, boys?
All right, buddy.
Good?
The sad part is that I know what day that he leaves. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, bro. It was spoiled to me on Twitter. I was pissed off. Gotta give him credit. Yeah, he survived 71 days. But it's just like, because he's pushing it. He is pushing through it. But me personally, I like, just for the sake of it, I'd be like, yo, we gotta at least thug out 100 days. You see what I'm saying? I want to be like Luke the Notable. Let me thug out 100 days, please.
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but hold on. I think I'm done. Thought it would be cool to come back here to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude.
All right, now that I see that happening, let me see what would it, if I were to do this right at this moment in time, okay? Now, we'll do it on the big screen, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see it as well. Stop. Nigga, are you serious? August 17th, that's it? That's only 73 days from now. That's it? I thought it was gonna be like October or something. Bro, that's light. That's a summer break. Wait a second. This nigga was bitching off of 3 months? Oh, no way. Wait a second. This ain't even 3 months. Because 3 months would be 90 days. So you're telling me bro was away from his family for 2 months and now he's like, you know what I'm saying? Family. Lame ass nigga. Come on, bro. It's like 2.5. 2.5? Bro, whole time I'm thinking 73 days is like half a year. Like, gang, you ain't really been gone too long. Let's be real.
We're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me. I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy. I really, truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to change their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset, and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the money doesn't matter.
Through
the money the money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, you know, manipulating me.
Whoa. Let's just talk it out, man. I think we can still talk this out.
It was clear.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm easily manipulating you to 100 days. Because I'm pretty good with my words, but I dare you throw manipulation my way. I'm gonna make you do tap dances. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you think that this is the Jim Crow era. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. I just have those tendencies. So don't you dare throw them words at me. But I'm making you stay 100 days. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm keeping it in my pants. So you're gonna have to fight me for it. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna fight. We're gonna talk it out like men, because that's how we move. But I'm just telling you that, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, okay, suppose right now, we'll do the math. We'll do the math. You know what I'm saying? I love the math. So that's 700 divided by 2. So that's $335,000 each person. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it goes to, what are you guys going to do? Please don't tell me you're going to sit there and go buy a damn house. Or, like, I don't want to hear nothing stupid like go buy a car or buy my wife a wedding ring. Like I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, do something that's actually going to make something happen. Because if not, now you're just dwindling this money away. Or you're just going to make it sit in a bank account and do nothing.
That in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money. Or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do. Like, I genuinely think of you like a brother. You know, I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down.
Damn.
This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime.
Facts.
Let me see that flare. I owe you this, and to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
But they're very respectful of everybody's boundaries. You see what I'm saying? I may have went a little overboard, I can admit, but they're very respectful of each other's boundaries. Very grown man tendencies.
I love you, buddy.
Wow.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the flare. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich.
Rich. Y'all niggas are not even millionaires. What do y'all mean? Y'all barely even cracked $500,000. Ain't close, but damn.
God. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
like, is that even enough for y'all to retire yourselves? Like, I'm just thinking, like, realistically, like, I don't know if y'all even, like, thinking it, I don't know. Like, y'all are thinking in the mindset of that I still need to work. Like, this is literally a once-in-a-life opportunity. Like, who's telling you, go sit in the woods and see what happens? That doesn't happen.
Woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
It's freaking crazy, bro. W video.